Hello, my name is Samantha, and tonight I am watching Murdoch Mysteries Season 15, Episode 5, Love or Money. I am hoping that we see George in this episode. It's been a little while since we've seen him. And I'm also curious on how Effie is healing after breaking her leg. So I'm ready for Episode 5.
Come quickly, she's going to kill me.
Drama.
Thank you for walking me to work, George.
She's walking?
How's your leg? It's fine.
Is it not broken?
Can you tell me how you came to be in the room of a dead man?
I came in through the door. Georgie!
That's not...
Aunt Zinni?
Oh, an auntie! That's fun.
Sir. There's no way my aunt could tell this.
Let me take 2 steps back and then explain it to you.
Are you here for a visit?
Unfortunately, I'm here under suspicion of murder.
Oh, dear. Well, if you're innocent...
The filming seems interesting.
Good day.
The director's making interesting choices. I wish I could describe it better than that, but
Sir, she was looking...
there's something about the way that people's faces are framed, how they're being looked at with the camera, that is different.
I often wondered how one gets into that line of work.
More of a calling, I suspect, sir. And you have very few scruples.
There's something about the camera lens that is different.
Your Irish lumbush did treat last night.
Oh?
About an hour after you had me put it in my drink, I met the most wonderful man.
Okay.
He gave me his card. And I must confess, I was
Are they just used to having these conversations in front of anyone?
turned up dead.
Oh, ladies.
Just more of your love potion.
Oh my.
Don't be overly dramatic, dear. It's not that dire.
Oh my god.
Dr. Deakins, can I be of assistance?
No,
That was the doctor?
I'm quite capable of handling a patient, even one as hysterical as Miss Robinson.
Well, I was told that the man in the detective's office was snooping around the case. I thought it was. Good thinking, Henry. Thank you, sir.
I'll see you get a medal heaves. There's still blood on the poker.
I happen to know that you and Mr. DeLeon are confidence tricksters that have been working together.
You happen to suspect.
If we had $10,000, we would not be in this godforsaken town.
Toronto is a lively city.
I haven't practiced law in months.
It's not like you forgot.
George.
I mean, does she bend the law from time to time, perhaps? But she's no murderer.
This camera lens is really
And besides,
weird.
I trust you, Effie. Well,
It's making everything look strange.
What does her case look like?
it's dire.
I mean, it's definitely possible that George encouraging her to do this will be the push that she needed to realize that she does still enjoy practicing law and wants to get back to it. And I don't think he's pushing too hard. I don't think he's being unfair or unreasonable. I don't know. I'm wondering if Julia's storyline is just like a separate B storyline, or if it connects back around, or if she gets in big trouble for this and we're on some sort of new trajectory here.
Do not disturb me now.
But I am the physician.
Out.
This is not the last one.
Listen now.
It's good of her to be assertive.
Miss, that room is a crime scene.
Interesting. Another woman. I am gonna have to look up who directed this. What the heck? Why would she run back?
We'll all decide that.
I loved him,
I don't think you did.
and he did not love me back.
That is probably true.
Oh, I know how foolish it sounds now. But he was so convincing.
On the one hand, I do kind of appreciate that all of these older women are getting to have a nice time.
Can you explain why you are painting a portrait of Anthony Corvell?
The PI?
Why, that's my son, Owen.
Okay. Who knows about this, I'm sorry to say.
You can
considered her a weak, hysterical female, and that's why you didn't diagnose her properly.
Is this a conversation for the hallway? I mean, call him out, but...
It won't end well. If you cooperate, I may be willing to look past your involvement in defrauding Mrs. McCall.
Just that one.
Don't push me.
Ma'am, do you need to be blabbing that you've defrauded multiple women?
Don't disappoint me. I thought you were an accomplished con woman.
All right.
The writing is a little bit odd, too.
To complete the charade.
What is going on with this episode?
You went against a fellow doctor's...
I was wondering where that guy was.
Fool in the hospital corridors for everyone to see.
I pointed that out.
I saved that woman from grave illness.
You surely did.
As it may, I'm afraid there's more at stake here.
Dr. Deacon's misdiagnosis almost cost a woman her life.
If doctors are to publicly question fellow doctors' judgment, where will we be?
Further ahead than you are now in medical
But
progress?
it sounds as though you're putting one doctor's self-esteem above the health of a patient.
She's not wrong.
Professional and disruptive.
He used to be supportive of her. I mean, I think she likes being a surgeon. But is this, like, is she being pushed out of the hospital? Like, will she practice somewhere else? Is she going to have another new form of employment?
I cannot in good conscience apologize to you when you're so clearly in the wrong.
Once again, Dr. Ogden, your emotions get the better.
This bitch. I'm glad she didn't apologize.
Cydia! 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 Cydia!
Thomas.
Good morning.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You gotta get in there, Llewellyn.
I was hoping to open a savings account. Savings account? Go to the safety deposit room now.
Oh, honey, put down the phone.
For just
Huh.
a moment. Yeah, I'm trying to do business here. I'll be right back.
He's so good.
Could I use the lavatory?
Well, there's a bucket in the...
George.
Yes, of course.
That's why I keep my cash in my pockets and my silver in the floorboards.
Very good.
I think you have a bank account.
Has confessed to the murder of Mr. DeLeon.
Okay.
I suppose he made the phone call from the hotel.
An interestingly blocked shot. I kind of like it.
Murder a man over some money. Or at least he was worth it. It was more than that once. The man humiliated his mother. For some bruised pride, she'll live.
Bloody hell, was.
Simple observation.
So, Crabtree.
What is going on with this episode?
An excellent question, in fact.
Flew the coop, did she?
Yes.
All right, Where-
I have to apologize to
where are we at? Is she getting fired?
Dr. Ogden, I have grown tired of your continuous crusades.
He used to think she was one of the greatest doctors he'd ever met.
I'm always angry, and you find oppression where there is none. Dr. Ogden, you are dismissed from this hospital.
You have no right.
This is my hospital.
So, like, I mean, I kind of saw that coming. But also, I don't appreciate the complete change of character where he fully supported her before and is now just like a different character, basically. Which, again, it's not like this reaction would be unusual for the time. But I'm wondering, this is the kind of thing that I feel like is going to launch something else. So I'm interested to see that. She looks really mad.
I'm starving.
Well, let's get some dinner.
She doesn't want dinner.
Ah. Well, I think my place is closed.
It's not that they're not cute. They're a little bit one-dimensional. Like, their relationship, it just doesn't work for me. Like, it seems, which does set her apart, that Effie is sticking around. Which, you know, who knows how long that'll last. But I don't, like I was sort of had said before, I think, that I'm not a big fan of their relationship. And like, there's not even I don't know that there's something specific about it that I dislike. It's just, it's not, it doesn't seem like, oh, that's clearly George's partner. This is the woman he's going to marry. It makes sense. Like, you have Murdoch and Dr. Ogden. They make sense. They fit together. They're good partners. And even with Jack and Llewellyn, where you could sort of kind of, we don't know much about them, but I really like them. They make sense to me. And again, I honestly, I don't know where that's going either. Because I feel like, I mean, it would be hard for them to be in a really good place given the circumstances of their time. But I still like them. I like them together. And I just don't, like, George has been with Effie for a long time. And, you know, like I may have mentioned, when George mentions that he's planning on proposing to Effie, I was like, are we sure? Like, is it just because she is still here, George? Which is like an awful but valid question. So, I don't know. I don't know. But I am intrigued to see the progress of this season, especially now that we might have a jumping off point for Julia. We're not necessarily into some additional new career, but I'm interested to see how she wants to fight this, because she clearly wants to fight this, and she should. So, until next episode.